Welcome to the incredible island of Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. This place is truly like no other. I will tell you, I've been to Thailand multiple times and I keep coming back to Koh Phi Phi for one very specific reason. There is no place on earth like Koh Phi Phi. This is one of my favorite places in the entire world. A couple notable attributes are the incredible 50 shades of blue turquoise water that you really cannot compare to anywhere else in the world, and places like the famous Nie Bay. But that just gives you about 1% of all there is to do here in Koh Phi Phi. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you the 15 best things you can do. And let me tell you, they are the best. I've now been here 4 times. And on this most recent trip, I have spent 8 days exploring all over these islands, filming every possible thing that you can do. So stick around until the end so you don't miss out on some of these incredible things we have on this island paradise. Let's go. Number 1 on the list is to rent out a boat and head to debatably the most famous beach in all of Thailand, known as Nie Bay. Make sure to wake up early to find one of these captains. You'll be our captain today, brother? El Capitan?
Yeah,
we're going to Nie Bay and then maybe a bit more. 4-hour cruise right there.
Okay.
Yep, you're Capitan?
Capitan.
We are heading out. We're I wouldn't say we're one of the first boats leaving, but we're definitely in that first kind of pack of boats. Being around maybe 7:30 at this point. What time is it, like 7:30?
7:39.
7:39. You know, it's a great time. You have the sun coming up on this side, and yeah, it's like you get that golden tint like we were showing you kind of this morning as we're walking by, and it's exotic.
I'm excited to see Nie Bay.
Oh yeah, you ready for this?
Yeah.
It's gonna be something else. Anyways, Nie Bay gained its original popularity from the 2000s movie called The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. And since then, it has been turned into a top destination when visiting Thailand because of its dreamy white sand beaches and turquoise waters that are surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. You can rent a boat for 4 hours, which includes Nie Bay and a few other spots, for roughly $70 US. Or you also have the option to take a group speedboat, and that'll save you some money. Nie Bay is going to be on the other side of that island up there.
It looks kind of close.
Yeah, it's kind of close, yeah. The downside is due to over-tourism, you can no longer swim at Nie Bay's beach, but you can at least enter up to your ankles. Just be prepared, it's always crowded, so the earlier you make it to Nie Bay, the better. People were asking me actually on Instagram, they were submitting questions, they said, is this place overrated? Like, it's so beautiful, it is not overrated. Not at all, like, it's far from that.
Underrated.
Yeah, exactly. That said, it is a beautiful spot to stop on your boat trip, to walk through the small little island, grab a coconut, and get your favorite picture during your Koh Phi Phi trip. And one last thing to mention is you can actually also visit by doing a party booze boat cruise as well, and then you'll be able to meet a ton of people while exploring. I actually did this once before when I went to Thailand back in 2017, and it was so much fun. Number 2 on the list is to snorkel in the beautiful waters around Koh Phi Phi. And for us, that was the first stop that our captain brought us to on our private boat tour.
Fit.
Snorkel, yeah?
The fit, you. The fit.
Yeah, we got fish right over there.
Fit, photo.
Oh, all right, perfect.
Okay.
Kap kun kap, brother. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. We snorkeled offshore a little bit, but still inside of the beautiful Nie Bay. We were able to see some jellyfish as well as a ton of other fish swimming all around us. Most tours will include snorkeling when you rent a boat or join a group boat trip to Nie Bay. There are also other places you can go snorkeling all around Koh Phi Phi Dan and Koh Phi Phi Lee, and one of my favorites is also Nie Beach, which we'll share later in this video. Traveling can be unpredictable, and you never know when you might run into an unfortunate situation. That's why I always make sure my travel medical insurance is in place prior to all of my trips. For years, I've been using Safety Wing, who is our partner in today's video, as they offer great coverage all around the world, which is crucial when exploring places like here in Thailand. What I love about Safety Wing is its pay-as-you-go subscription, so you can start and stop whenever you need. It covers you in over 180 countries and even includes protection for travel delays, lost luggage, and trip interruptions. If you're into adventurous sports, there's an add-on for that too. So before you head off on your Thai adventure, make sure you're covered with Safety Wing. It's affordable, easy to set up, and gives you peace of mind, allowing you to fully enjoy your trip. So I'll put a link down in the description below, and that might be a helpful one for you guys to add on to your trip. Number 3 on the list is to swim in Phi Phi Lagoon, which is one of my favorite places to swim in all of Koh Phi Phi, for the reason being that you are surrounded almost completely by limestone cliffs that are contrasted with turquoise waters. First impressions, first thoughts, one word to describe this place.
Crystal clear water.
3 words, done. Well done, yeah, Elbe.
Oh, I didn't even think.
That means she loves this place. That's when you know if you truly love this place. 3 different words to explain. It is also one of the stops you'll make if you do a private boat rental tour for the day on your way back to Koh Phi Phi Don. The downside with how beautiful it is, it does attract a lot of attention, with many of the loud longtail boats and other larger group-sized boats coming in and out. But aside from the noise pollution, it is such a beautiful place. You'll need to hop out of your boat and do a little bit of swimming over there. All right, these are our last moments in this beautiful, beautiful place. Until next time. Number 4 on the list is to grab a stack of Thai baht and head over to the markets. We've got all this to spend, so you ready? Here, all for you. Yes. Oh, video's over, guys. Inside of the markets, it is a tourist's dream with all of the various things you can find, from purses, jewelry, and beach bags to elephant shirts, Thailand teas, and so much more. The prices on the island are not going to be as cheap as some of the markets you'll find in Bangkok. $280 for this nice pair right there. And what was your name? Bulu. Kapkun Kap Bulu. But obviously that's because you're on an island and everything needs to be shipped in. Not too bad. Island prices are always going to be a bit more expensive. In other places around Thailand, you know, you get the same pair for maybe half. But yeah, I mean, you got to import them over to the island. But there's still a really good price from what I've experienced. 300 baht gets you a fresh elephant t-shirt, or a button-up shirt, I should say. And you can't come to Thailand and not have at least one piece of clothing that has elephants on them, so. Number 5 on the list is to visit the Koh Phi Phi Viewpoint, which is officially viewpoint number 2. All right, it's 5:08 now, so we'll see how long it takes to get up. Maybe like 20-30 minutes with stops. It is a short but steep hike to get over there, and so make sure you bring some sunscreen if you're going up early enough where the sun is still strong, or bring some mosquito spray if you're going up around sunset. One thing I just realized I left at the hotel that you always need during the viewpoint hike is mosquito spray. No, water we can get all along the way. Oh, really? Yeah, I actually purposely forgot the waters so I could buy some up here, show that experience. Also, on the way up, you'll pass Viewpoint 1, which is a great spot to stop, catch your breath, and pay the 50 baht entrance fee. 100 bahtalinis, brother, for 2. All right, Kap Kun Kap. All right, we got ourselves 2 tickets. This is viewpoint number 1. So we can chill here. It's a nice little garden. This is where you can catch your breath, as well as catch some amazing views. But don't stop there, because the views get much better the higher you go. The beautiful viewpoint is a place where people are gathering every single evening to watch the sunset over the mountains, with views of the entire island. Oh, we got the halos coming in on the clouds. These sunsets are something else. And the last thing I'll mention is you can also go up there at sunrise. Heading up to the same place where the sunset viewpoint is. We're gonna see how it is for a sunrise. People say both times are a good time to go, but it doesn't face where the sun is rising. So we're gonna see if it actually is as good as people recommend. My bell's not coming today because we've been getting up early every single day, but I really wanted to get up there, fly my drone, and I'm a morning person anyway, so. And it'll be a much quieter and peaceful environment. However, the sun does rise behind you, so the sunset time is a much more beautiful time to visit. Number 6 on the list is to visit viewpoint number 3. This viewpoint is a great spot to get a hike from the bottom of the mountain all the way to the top. It'll take you roughly 30 minutes, with the first, let's say, 15 minutes to get to viewpoint 1 being the only challenging part. And then after that, it's a pretty light incline to get the rest of the way.
But it's cool. Less people. Really haven't seen too many up at this hour. Although hiking during the hot sun's probably not most people's preferences.
And because it is a little harder to find, there are not as many people that go there, according to the woman who I paid my entrance fee to.
Not many people, somebody don't know.
Oh, they don't know about this one. Oh, okay. Because I've been to Koh Phi Phi 2 other times, once 6 years ago, once 7 years ago. But I never saw this one.
So it may be a spot to go to avoid the usual crowd at viewpoint 2 while also getting a beautiful sunset view. Because it is a bit more of a low-key terrace viewpoint.
It's well done, like a huge concrete terrace out here, even a little hammock to chill on.
That was really nice to visit during the day and enjoy a coconut in that hot summer sun.
Oh yeah, cheers brother, that is a damn good one. This is Amir, he just influenced me to get myself a nice delicious coconut here from the UK. Oh yeah. All right, that's doing exactly what I needed it to do, refreshing the whole body.
Number 7 on the list is to take a boat over to Bamboo Island. And in order to get a boat, you'll have to head down to Lao Dalan Bay and talk to some of the captains and agree on a price.
Now you're here. Start and here, nothing to do. No,
Nothing. Okay, then just here, here, and here.
Yeah.
We go here first, and then we come back snorkel here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't to the beach, around here, and then come back the Nie Beach.
That's perfect then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kap Kun Kap.
3,000. Yeah, 3,000.
4 people?
4 people. 3 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Three.
No rush, I need to go swimming. I catch a fish for you. Yeah?
3.5. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
It takes roughly 45 minutes to get over there on the boat each way, and there are beautiful beaches to hang out on, and it is a much more low-key beach than a place like Nie Bay.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like even after spending so much time here in Koh Phi Phi, to like have more places I still haven't experienced yet, makes it that much more exciting. Like a lot of people only come here for a few hours to Koh Phi Phi for like the day trip. They see just a quick run through of Nie Bay, maybe a walk through downtown, and that's it. But when you got more time to spend, you can really get deep into these waters, see these incredible cliffs a bit closer up, and experience this incredible place in a further depth.
You can take a shared speedboat as well, which will save you some time and money, but the private longtail boats cost us nearly $80 to get there.
Oh, that is unbelievably refreshing.
Number 8 on the list is to visit the beautiful Nie Beach. You can tack this onto your boat ride back from Bamboo Island like we did.
This one is the Nie Beach right here, and it's a small little place.
And you can do some snorkeling here. The water is so clear, you feel like you're swimming in a pool.
Multiple shades of like this greenish turquoise with the towering caves right over there.
It is a much smaller beach, and it seems like it can only be reached by boat, but it is a great spot to post up for a bit and enjoy a really exotic set of cliffs surrounding you. Number 9 on the list is to try the local street food around Koh Phi Phi. You can find tons of options all around the island, and it brings you closer to the Thai culture.
Popular Thailand is about coconut.
Oh, it's coconut? Oh, coconut.
Not to mention at a very cost-effective price.
1, 2, 3, 4 different options of how it can be served, or maybe even 5 with that cup right there.
You can find street food at pretty much any hour of the day.
And there's tons and tons of these like Nutella crepe shops. Can I please have 1 ham and cheese Thai pancake?
Ham, cheese, no egg.
Oh, with egg too. Yes, please.
Ham, egg, cheese, right?
Yes, please.
Starting with some Thai pancakes in the morning to many different types of grills in the evening.
This kind of reminds me of, is it paratha bread? No, it's not paratha bread. It's that other bread that I've had in India and Pakistan, where it's kind of like deep fried and oily. You mix that in with cheese, egg, and ham, and that is truly orgasmic for the taste buds.
By the way, my friends, one thing I wanted to mention is I've actually written an ebook all about things to do in Thailand, places to visit, incredible islands that you cannot miss out on, as well as other things that are a bit harder to come across, which is like how to get from one island to the next, ferries, speedboats, how do you travel by plane in Thailand, and so much more. That has all of my experiences written in there, and I think you'll find it very helpful. So if you want to check that out, there's a link down in the description below. Number 10 on the list is to spend some time hanging out at Lao Dalan Bay, which is a bay that is opposite to the side of the ferry port. Here is where you'll have a massive stretch of beach where you can go swimming, rent kayaks, or simply lay out at the beach.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm like, it feels like a movie. One of those movies you watch and like the beach is perfect. This is a perfect beach.
Yeah, it truly is, truly is. And it's just like, for how small of an island it is, there are really limitless things you can do.
Yeah.
Like I would say coming here for like 4 nights is a great amount of time. One day you just want to wake up and do nothing. Day number 2, you want to hop out on a boat, explore around, adventure a bit. Day number 3, you want to do it a little bit more low-key, hang out by the beach here, maybe snorkel right off, kayak, do some of these types of like activities. And day 4, you just want to take in the vibes, maybe watch the sunset up at the viewpoint, and you know, basically reminisce that it's your last night in PP, or decide that you're gonna stay a couple more nights, which is probably what we're gonna do, because yeah, this place is pulling us in.
This is also where most of the nightlife and beachside restaurants are located. Number 11 on the list is to experience the nightlife in Koh Phi Phi. You are not going to find big clubs like you will in Bangkok, but rather you're going to find beach parties, and they're not your typical beach parties. As they involve a lot of fire. Koh Phi Phi is well known for their insanely impressive fire shows, and these are a must even if you're not planning on having any beers. To be honest, I've been going to this one called Slinky's since I came here nearly 7 years ago, and they are still going every single night since then. Number 12 on the list is to visit Monkey Beach. You can get there by a longtail boat or just a 15-minute kayak ride.
Success. We have made it.
Now, it is called Monkey Beach as typically you can find monkeys over there, as I did when I was there 7 years back. But when I went there on this recent trip, we did not see a single monkey.
Head down this way, see if we can find ourselves the monkeys. They're not usually here though, I guess, at this hour.
Because according to the staff, they already ate their lunch and left.
No monkeys anywhere.
I'm not sure, he up already.
Oh, okay. Sometimes they go up. What time of the day are they here?
I'm not sure, not Sam.
So hopefully you'll get luckier than we did.
Huge bummer we didn't get to see any monkeys here, but I guess they're only out for certain times of the day. So yeah, I'd still recommend making a visit here. Like, it's a beautiful place, and this would be a really nice thing to actually do in the morning, because if you could wake up early and you take the kayak out here, you catch sunrise right over there, which would be absolutely stunning. So let's do this. Time to head back.
Number 13 on the list is to rent a kayak and explore parts of Koh Phi Phi while getting a nice workout in. You can rent one to Monkey Beach like we mentioned.
We're taking one of the old ocean kayaks here.
And that'll only cost you $6.
Yeah, you got the kayak? Maybe just one? Yeah. 200 baht? All right, that sounds like a good deal.
But make sure to watch closely, as sometimes the tide recedes so much you'll end up walking out to sea with your kayak.
Tide is already super low, so we're gonna bring this as far as we need to go in order to get it out. There's little things of sand. So depending on when you go out, if we would have went about 2 hours earlier, we would have had the tide all the way up. Could have started kayaking from here. But that's all right. This will just make the paddle over to Monkey Island even easier.
Depending on how much physical energy you have, you can take the kayak pretty far.
The nice part is we're going with the wind, so the way back's going to be a little more difficult. But it's really not too far, like 15 minutes, and you get over there, and probably on the way back it'll be maybe 20 minutes. So yeah, you can see a lot of people are kayaking at this hour.
Back in 2016, my brother and I rented kayaks and took them all around the outskirts of Koh Phi Phi, and it was an amazing workout, but it's a little bit scary at times because you're out at sea. number 14 on the list is to get yourself a massage.
30 minutes, 200.
All right, that sounds great. 30-minute.
Massage the full body in 30 minutes.
Okay, full body 30 minutes.
Okay.
All right, perfect. All right, we're gonna do a little 30-minute massage right now. One to get the body nice and relaxed, because we've been walking up the stairs quite a bit and all around, so this is gonna be quite nice. This is always an absolute must in Thailand because they are incredible at massages out here, and usually you can find them at a very affordable rate. For me, I paid roughly $3 for a 30-minute massage inside of Koh Phi Phi, and that was more of an inexpensive, low-quality massage. There's 50 with tip.
Khop kun ka.
Khop kun kap. All right, we got ourselves a nice Thai massage right there. Khop kun kap. All right, feeling like a new man after that. She really got deep into the muscles. She like used her elbows in the neck and the shoulder, and yeah, in 30 minutes she was able to do head, shoulders, legs, and arms and fingers. So really a great value, you know, for $6-7 to loosen up the body. I'm a happy man. Or you can go to a higher end massage parlor, and the price is just a little bit more, but it is so much less expensive than if you were to go back in your home country most of the time. So make sure you pencil this into your schedule. And last but not least, number 15 on the list is to visit the Ibiza Day Pool Party. Here you can find the loudest place on the island. And hopefully you're into partying, and if you are, you came to the right place. The pool party area is actually connected to a hostel. If you can even stay at the Ibiza pool party, you got bunk beds right up there. So pretty much at all times, there's gonna be at least a mini party going on. 1 to 3, right? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Crazy tomorrow? Yeah. Pool party tonight too? Yeah. All right, sweet, sweet. But yeah, I mean, you can see the drink price here. 7 cans, 500 baht. That's literally 7 beers for like $15 roughly. So not too bad. Also, if you just want to stop by and enjoy their infinity-like pool that overlooks the bay, just about 20 meters on the other side, or like 50 feet, is actually the beach. You can enjoy some delicious food from their restaurant, like this big old burger. To give you an idea what you can pay, $2.50 for a burger right there, and a sandwich $2.50. So we're talking about like, what would that be, $7? Nearly $8? Yeah, not bad. It's no American burger, but it'll get the job done. And so guys, if you've made it this far, you probably have a pretty good idea that Koh Phi Phi is truly like no other place in the world, and this video proves it. And by the way guys, one thing I want to mention is that if you want to book some things in the islands, I've actually got some specific links on amazing excursions that I've done both in this video as well as others that you can find down in the link in the description below. And if you book through those links, it does support this channel, and I really appreciate it, and it does not cost you any extra money. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already, because we have tons of other Thailand content coming out, as well as content all around the world. We will see you in the next Nomad Guides.